Hi everyone, it's Sunday, so a really important sort of briefing from HQ. A couple of messages for the grown-ups just to help you out with how things are looking. Hopefully three things. These are kind of really important things that I'd like to mention today that can help with how we do things for the next couple of weeks. So the first thing on our HQ agenda, school closed. It looks like we're talking about 3 weeks minimum, so we may as well try and set ourselves up now after Easter holidays, really, just to think about how we spend our days and the kind of things we're doing, because we're going to be missing out. So it's important that we try and build up some things into those days to keep the children busy and to make sure that they're learning. But there's some really great things going on. I had 93 stories sent to me via DB Primary from children, so lots of great things that people are doing elsewhere, and also on Tapestry for reception, lots and lots of lovely things going on. So thank you and well done at home. Looks like everyone's really starting to get a grip with the kind of things they could be doing. Second thing, resources. Last week, Friday, I sent out, or I put 2 boxes outside of school full of envelopes with old books in and scrap paper, just really because I thought, and pencils and pens and stuff, I thought it would be useful for people just to have things, because children just like mark making and drawing, and it's important that you kind of have those things at hand, and nobody wants to be going out and doing any shopping at the minute, and certainly a lot of the stationery sort of shops where you want those things are not there. I would recommend that when you get one of those packs, then you use it, give it to your child and let them put their home learning, their name on the front, try and treat it. I think everybody's been given some kind of a maths book and an English book at least, a couple sketch books and things for drawing and stuff. So, but keep the book, the writing book, and put some French in it, some science in it, some research in it, some topic in it. Anything at all related to school, some story writing, any descriptive work, any word work, all in that English book. In the maths book, that's the one with the grid and the crisscross inside the lines, so that can be used for lots and lots of number work, so 1 digit per square, and it means that you can do lots of sums, and every day you can do 10, 15, whatever it might be, times tables, can write them all out and put them in there. So just by having a couple of old books, it sort of feels a bit schooly, and it allows a child to to go and do that. And if you want, as a parent, just to mark it, it's really important that you can acknowledgement mark it, so it's not too, don't worry too much about ticks and crosses and feedback and right and wrong. Single most important thing, big tick for effort, well done for trying hard, because when you commend effort and when you give them a pat on the back, they will only want to do more. So that's really important. So all you want to do is just a little mark at the bottom every time they do something in those books, just to say well done, and you pulled your finger out. I'll try and get some more out this week, because I put, I think, about 120 out. I thought we'd still have half of them left by the time I left school on Friday, but by Friday I'd filled up the boxes sort of 2 or 3 times. So clearly people want those things. So I'll get into school this week. I'll get some more boxes out there, and I'll get some more resources for you, and I'll send you a text as well. So if you just be patient with that, because I'm trying to get all that together, and I'm also trying to order some more in so we can get that out, because I think it's really important. So 3 weeks, at least, next deadline. Those books could be filling up with some really great things. So make sure you get up to school, and please adhere to social distancing. So wait at the bottom of the driveway, at the bottom of the path, wait for one person to come in, because on Friday we ended up with a bit of a queue, and it's not comfortable for people. I can see that people don't find it very easy to be in those situations now. So please make sure that you're doing that properly. So I'll get that out, get some more learning packs out this week for people. I'm not giving out worksheets, because worksheets they're okay, but things in books have more value, because it's a portfolio. Things build up in books, and you can look at things over time. Worksheets, quick, disposable, here and it's the here and now, and then they're gone. So it's not a bad thing to have a worksheet, but it will be never ending to supply worksheets for everyone. So that's not the best way to do things. Finally, number 3, really a nice one, I think. I've asked the teachers over the next week and moving forward to send your child a personal text message at 9 o'clock on a school day morning. So no Saturday and Sunday, they can have the lie-ins, but at 9 o'clock on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they'll receive a good morning message from their teacher, just to which will be personalised, just to say hello and to get them out of bed, and really just to establish a little bit of routine as well, and to give them two things in the text, which is not easy, but two things to be able to do for the day. So every day, text, morning, how you doing, and try this please today. So it could be two things from the curriculum which they would have been learning in class, or it could be two things, two suggested learning ideas to do at home. If you can get those two done every day, as well as anything else, then I think then the day's been spent. And over time, you know, that would be great to see. Another fantastic thing about that is that kind of feels a little bit like school starts at 9. So for me, it means that, you know, the teachers are up, they're ready, they're sending out the messages. The school day starts at 9 o'clock. We're not together, but everybody gets up and everybody gives it a go from there. If you want to do the crisscross thing that I showed on the previous video, you can put the two things for the day into there. You can do those things again. So whatever messages they send you, whatever suggestions they send to you, you can do them again and again as you move forward. So again, if you've got the books, or if you've got any books, build them up, fill them up. Make sure you give them a tick for the time and the hard work, and I think that could be really simple but helpful. It also avoids a little bit everybody having to worry too much about being online, and laptops and iPads and technology and broadband. A text dead easy. So when you receive the message, if you could show it to the child, make a big deal out of it, you know, personal message from the teacher, it's time to get up, it's time to get on with a few things. Get the routine in place, get two things which are really, really important for them to be doing, and I think that will help every day. And we'll see how it goes this week. So hopefully tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, your child will be getting a message from their teacher, a personal message, and we'll go from there. We'll see how that helps. So I'll get some more resources, so you've got some more books to fill up. But the kind of things that they'll be sending you, you know, will be things, you know, which are really, really helpful. So they might be quick because they've only got a text or two to be able to get the point across, but I'm sure you'll be able to sort of read that and then instruct and work with your child to help them to learn it. So it could be pretty fantastic. And then you can take some pictures of anything, you can document anything. If people want to upload it and put it on Tapestry, or people want to take some pictures and put them on, or feedback on DB Primary, great, but the most important thing is that it gets done. So 3 things hopefully that will help for the week. I'll check in and send out a few messages just to say, have you done things, have you got things done for your child, and well done, and those kind of things, and just a little bit of kind of support as well from me as we go through the week. So have a really good week, and take care, stay safe, stick with the rules and the expectations, because that's why we're not in school, and hopefully by the time everybody sees each other, we'll have learned things, and we'll appreciate each other, and we'll appreciate school and all of the great things that we've got to look forward to. So I will see you very soon. Bye now.